Hello, folks. Don Brooks here. Let's get right into it. The day before Mother's Day, Saturday, President Joe Biden spoke at the historical Howard University. You know Howard University. It has had many famous graduates from that predominantly black university. It's had Felicia Rashad, our own Vice President Kamala Harris. It's had Thurgood Marshall, first black Supreme Court Justice. It's had Stokely Carmichael, Toni Morrison. So it's had quite a few people there. But we're not going to talk about Howard, although I'm glad to announce that he spoke there. We're going to talk about his speech. First of all, he was introduced by the president of Howard University as a committed champion for justice. And that's the name of this Don Brooks Show, a champion for justice. He's shown it from the time he was Barack Obama's vice president until today. He's always been there for justice. And this incident, him being at Howard University, really showed me more than anything how serious he is and how committed he is. Because his popularity is down. He's going to get the black vote because we don't have an alternative as of right now. We have to stick with the Democratic Party because there's no alternative for us. So there was nothing to be gained by speaking at Howard except to express how he really feels. No political gain to be gotten out of that. Okay? So he said a few things that I want to touch on. If I may, if I can turn to it without taking up too much time, I should have had it out right now. So please forgive me. Oh, here we go. And I'm quoting our president. Racism has torn us apart. He went on to say, but on the nation's best days, enough of us have the guts to stand up for the best in us. He said we need to stand. He urged the graduates that day to stand against black history being erased. That's what so many people are trying to do. And this is the essence of the speech to me. He said, and I quote, white supremacy is a poison, and it's the most dangerous terrorist threat to the United States. Now you think of that, and you think of how many people say that. I can't think of any. He didn't say it's one of the worst things. He didn't say it's a threat. He said the worst threat, the most dangerous terrorist threat in the United States is white supremacy. White supremacy. A lot of people feel that way, but maybe it's not the right words to use, so they don't use it. He said hate never goes away. It just hides under a rock. He urged the graduates to stand with the leaders of your generation who are demanding action on gun violence, against racism. He asked for this nation to do that. Stand with the people that are doing that. Well, I don't say this was not just a speech for the young. This is a speech for all of us. And President Biden, I want to say, I could have been in that audience because I agreed with what you said. We need to stand with the leaders of our generation who want justice and equality. I'm standing with you, President. I hope you win, but even if you don't, I'm standing with you. We all should, because he is a champion of justice. Talk to you later. Have a wonderful week.